Hello.
Let's go. Let's roll. We're going undercover tiger, so to speak. Or do you prefer rose or tiger? You're easy either way? No problemo. So my undercover name is going to be Barnaby Gallows. And I think I'm going to put on a bad, like, Irish accent because this is George Hughes pretending to be someone else undercover. I'm going to patrol the area of Emerald Ranch and try and get some intel. Oh! Very funny, Tiger. Very funny. Trying to... how should my bad Irish accent sound? Oh, hello there. Howdy. Hi, my name's Barnaby Gallows. Oh, yes, fresh off the boat. I came to America to seek new opportunities.
Ripley, where have you been?
Oh, hello there. Oh, no, my name's not Ripley. My name's Mr. Barnaby Gallows. How you going there, sir?
I'm good.
Top of the morning, well, top of the evening to you.
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, no trouble here. I'm fresh off the boat from Ireland. I'm just, I heard there might be some work around Emerald Ranch.
Emerald Ranch. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot going on around here. You're sure you're not going to rob me?
Absolutely sure, partner.
Can I put this animal down?
There'll be no sudden movements from me.
Okay. Ripley was... My brother Ripley owns this place. He was meant to meet me here. I've been waiting. The sun went down. Still haven't seen him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to deceive you. I haven't met your brother Ripley. But he must have a good fashion sense if he looks like me.
It does. He actually... Well, at first, to be honest, I thought it was the hat. But as you got closer, I realized I made a mistake.
Hey, Daniel. Oh, that's all right. It's been pretty dark this evening. Hard to see. But yes, I'm just looking for any work that might be happening around the area.
All right. Well, okay. I don't know if you... got a lot of people trying to come and join me being a horse trainer. I actually had 2 applications via Telegram. I haven't been very good at checking them. But, horse training doesn't make a lot of money, but my brother, he runs a blacksmith in Ainsburg. So sometimes he farms here just for pretty much so we can make our own cigarettes. Otherwise, he's in Ainsburg. And then Emerald Ranch is a Mr. Dutton. There's a John Dutton who's setting up ranching over there.
John, Mr. Dutton, I should be speaking to. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's I mean, he's what's his what was his friend's name? He's got the first place. What is it? It's Jack. Jack. You met? He's got a big beard.
So there's a fellow called Jack, and then there's a fellow called John Dutton down there at Emerald Ranch.
Yeah, and so John Dutton, I've never met John Dutton, but everyone tells me he owns the ranch. But then he's got his first hand of the the person who looks after the ranch when he's not around. I think his name Jack, but I don't think it's Jack. It's probably another name.
Oh, that's all right. I'll start asking around about for Mr. Dutton. Well, you've been very helpful. What was your name again there, Sonny?
Oh, I'm Jeremy.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy. Mr. Gallows.
Mr. Gallows, if you ever need horses, horses trained or tamed, any of those things, yeah.
I'll definitely keep that in mind, and maybe I'll hit up your brother about some blacksmithing. I'm very good with my hands, back from the old country and all that.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, well, you have a good evening, Mr. Jeremy, and I'll be on my way to find this Mr. Dutton.
Yeah, no, go for it. Watch out traveling around here, though. It's just so busy. Everyone's running all over the place.
Oh, I've heard the stories about this. Wow, there's a lot of opportunity out here. You know, it's a bit dangerous. The Wild West, they call it. So I made sure to grab myself a knife and a revolver before heading out of town.
Oh, that's good. Well, keep them handy, because there's just something about these hills. Especially nightfall. I usually come back here and just stay close to the fire at nightfall. It's just...
Oh, well, do you mind if I stick around the fire till morning?
Oh, yeah, no, come along.
Oh, thank you very much.
I usually go there just to cook some meat and really just while away the hours. All the horses leave at night. I don't know where they go. Like, as soon as the sun goes down, I think the horses also know it's dangerous out here.
Aye, there's just something they know that we don't. They've got their own mystery about them. I'm undercover, Jake. I'm undercover.
Know a lot that we don't know. But I try to get them to tell me, and they never tell me. But you can tell when you look at their eyes and you say, "Do you have a secret?" They look at you, and you can tell they got a secret.
Is there any secrets you like to tell them?
Me telling them secrets? Well...
Oh, yeah. Do you ever just find yourself confiding in the horses?
I do sometimes. Like, one of them I told them about where I sleep at night. But I shouldn't... Well, I mean, I shouldn't show you where I sleep at night.
Oh, we've only just met, Mr. Jeremy. Yeah, there's no pressure. I'm just curious, because I personally don't talk to horses.
Actually, I've got no one else to talk to most of the time. I don't actually like talking to people. To be honest, if I didn't think you were Ripley, I probably would have run away. You do seem like an honest fellow.
Oh, we get that a lot, you know, the look of the Irish and all that.
That's the first Irishman I've met in a long time.
Oh, you know, it's just, you know, grew up in Ireland, around in Dublin, but, you know, the economy's gone to shite. And I heard, land of opportunity and all that. So I, saved up all my pay, back on farms and that around town, and got the first boat over to here.
I once went, I used to live in England, but I always heard about
England?
Yeah, I feel the same. I mainly just went there because my family just wanted to. They told me I should go seek my fortune. I didn't find any over there.
Oh, a bit of a rocky relationship with those English, look, I'll tolerate them about as far as I can throw them.
That's understandable. I mean, I get treated real tough being an American who sounds like this. Born over here, sent overseas, and ended up with whatever's going on with this accent.
Oh, well, you got to be sure with the land of opportunity. Surely comes with that land of open-mindedness. you're a pioneer of this new great country. So, I just give it time.
I hope so. Everyone is pretty nice with their horses. Did you have a horse?
Well, Mr. Jeremy, I'll be honest with you. When I rode on in, that wasn't me horse. I may have borrowed it from a stranger in desperate times.
Oh, that's understandable. As long as you let it go free afterwards, and you didn't ride it too hard.
Well, that's right. And, if the horse, horses are pretty smart, as I imagine a fella like you would understand, it'll be able to find its way home back to its master.
It's true. Actually, if you've got, if you own more than one horse, you can't find your horse, you just go get another one. And the first one just returns back to the stables every time, just finds its way back.
But you know what? Yeah, as soon as I can find some honest work and earn myself some pay, I'll be saving up to buy myself my own horse. Or I might even come visit you, Mr. Jeremy, to get one trained.
Oh, you should. This place is, I just need to make money. I need to make money so quickly.
It's a bit of a brisk breeze on the wind when you say. I might just get a little closer to the fire.
Oh, yes, no.
Here we are, Gibber, having a yap over there, away from the fire. Don't mean to be keeping you up.
I'm going to get us a chair. If you stay here.
All right. Well, thank you for the follow, Clinically Thick. Nips, bro, thank you for the resub, 13 months. And that's right, bro. So, can I buy some drugs? Would you happen to know about some drugs? Hey, all right there. Do you need a hand, Mr. Jeremy?
No, I'm good. Hold on, let me just...
So I'm undercover, and I saw Daniel as well. I'm undercover, getting intel around Emerald Branch, pretending to be an Irish immigrant called Barnaby Gallows. My good, Jeremy, you're a strong lad for hauling that over from that there shed.
My brother gave me this couch because he doesn't like the look of it, but it's so heavy.
Did you make this, or did you buy it?
I think he bought it from Saint Denis. There's a shop over there that he loves going to.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jeremy, I'll shoe over.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right.
Sorry about that. Just,
That's fine. There's got to seem to be really pushing my legs into this.
I fine bit of craftsmanship, this chair.
It's very fancy. I keep it inside in case people get the wrong idea that I'm full of money.
So you mentioned that it can be a bit shady around here at night time.
Oh, it's daytime and nighttime. Amount of times I'm just hanging out here and I see someone riding like crazy. One time, sheriff's department rode through our entire farm.
No,
broke the
right,
fences
right,
and everything. Even the sheriff's department just gets wild around here.
Oh, so, well, I guess, it can be a little stressful keeping your eyes over your shoulder all the time.
True, that's why I like to hide up there in the top, top of my shed.
You hide up in the top of your shed? Do you not go in the house?
No, I've got a bedroom in the house, but my brother's always like, stay out of my room.
Well, that's fair enough. Back home in Ireland, my pappy and my brother, they like their personal space as well. That's where they'd keep their drinks. And, me being a silly wee lad, I'd be getting in there and sneaking a pint or two. Saw the end of my father's belt one too many times.
Oh, no, my brother, I haven't seen my father in a long time, but whenever I mess up, my brother always clocks me one. And it's easier just to lie down when he takes a swing. He just doesn't do another one.
Your brother, he takes swings at you at this age?
Well, usually he tells me to do something and then I forget. Like, he gave me a bunch of horseshoes to go sell at Valentine. He said, you go find some people who've got money and you sell these horseshoes, but then I forgot and I put them on my horse. He was not happy.
Oh, you should have told him you're just trialing them so you could give an honest answer to the potential customers.
That's true, but it was $350 of horseshoes, and I didn't realize how many hours he spent in the mines and then turning them into horseshoes. So, guess I had it coming.
Oh dear. So is your brother Ripley? Is he usually quick to anger, or is it just when you make silly mistakes?
It's only me, really, but no, actually, yeah, every now and then. He's not a quick to anger person. We both for quite a while didn't even want to carry weapons. Just thought it was probably easier just to, you know, work in the mine, tame some horses, and that's it. But everyone else is running around with guns, pointing them at people. So we thought it's best we get one each.
And are these people you know, or are they complete strangers pointing guns at you?
Well, one person who pointed a gun at me, he came over to Emerald Ranch and he pointed a gun at me and he said, "Tell me your name." I told him my name, and then he said, "Oh, okay, you're not the person I'm looking for." And he's so friendly.
He's so friendly. Did he give you a name?
No, he's from New Zealand. He said he was looking after the ranch for for John Dutton. People kept poaching all the time there.
Oh, poachers in the area. Oh, that's not good at all. So this New Zealand fella, he pointed a gun at you here at Emma Ranch, and he works for the John Dutton.
I think he works for John Dutton now, but I think he was looking for a job. He was trying to prove himself to John Dutton by trying to find out who's been poaching his cattle.
Oh dear. And then your brother Ripley. So he sometimes lashes out at you when you make a mistake. Is that because he's on the drink, or is that just his natural temperament?
He's not one for drinking, which is hilarious
Oh,
because
oh, does he smoke some of the fun stuff instead?
well, I mean, we sometimes when in the back. I mean, I probably shouldn't tell you about the swimming spot, but as as long as you don't tell anyone, I just don't want anyone finding us when we go swimming.
Oh, I don't know who I'd tell. You're fresh off the boat. Don't have any friends here in the new country.
So we would every now and then. Well, he showed me a couple of days ago. He found out, right, that you can grow tobacco, and then if you grow it, you can also grow cotton, and then if you put those together with some paper filters, you can make your own cigarettes.
And is this legal here in America?
Apparently, and that's what he said. I don't even know. That's a good question. I mean, I sold some cigarettes to two of the sheriff's department, so I guess they'd probably know.
Well, they sell cigarettes out at the general store and that, so I guess as long as you're not encroaching on their business, it'd be alright. But, oh, well, but it's a shame the law frowns upon other fun stuff to smoke. I may have dabbled in a little bit of that back at Ireland, in your youth.
What kind of stuff?
Oh, well, there's this other plant that you can grow, and it's a nice green plant, and then you can roll it up like a cigarette, and then it'll really relax you. I don't know why it's frowned upon. It just makes you sort of want to take a nap or get a bit hungry. But yeah, it's frowned upon, unfortunately. I'm
I haven't
undercover.
come across. No, I've only. Well, I mean, my brother's the one with the green thumb. So outside of tobacco and cotton, I haven't actually seen any other. Yeah, you could probably grow a lot of things. I found apple seeds. I was looking in the bin a few days ago. To try and that's a. You're making me think about this. You can just put seeds in the ground anywhere.
Well, that's right. If you could acquire the seeds for all these, a variety of plants, what's to stop you from growing them and earning a few bucks on the side?
That's true. I mean, well,
When
depends what the
times
seed.
get tough, you gotta do what you gotta do. For family.
That's true. Okay. I'm just so bad at keeping secrets.
Oh, well, you know what? Well, it's fine to confide them in horses. Horses are as honest as they come.
It's true. I mean, I did run into this man. What was his name? Todd. This guy called Todd. What was his name? Mr. Todd? Todd Mister?
Mr. Todd. No, that's a pretty easy name to remember. I have not met a Todd since getting off the boat.
Well, he kept asking me questions saying, do you know where, any secrets, or do you know any places where you can get, ill-begotten goods? And then the problem was I had to keep it a secret because I found a place, and then I went to this place and they were selling some seeds, and I wasn't sure what they were. So the man said to me, don't worry, they're magic beans, just plant them in the ground. And then I took them home, and my brother, he said, oh, you get rid of them right now. And so I got rid of them, but still don't even know what they grow.
And you no longer have these magic beans?
No, he said, you go get rid of them. We're upstanding. You're gonna ruin the Coleman name. He always thinks I'm gonna ruin the Coleman name.
Oh, he's
So
just being mindful of the brand and all that, trying to make an honest living with the business here in the new country. You don't want to go tarnishing your reputation, or else, that'll cause some trouble down the line. So, that gave you these magic beans?
I ran into a gentleman. So, all right, you're ready for a story. So
I love a good story.
it's just my first day, and I get off the train and I go, here we are. Luckily, I took a whole bunch of savings with me, trying to get him back here. But I got off the train in Armadillo. So then went to the bank. I went and bought a bow, and I bought everything I needed so I could survive and go catch some horses. And then I went to the bank, put my money away. 5 minutes later, man points a gun at me and makes me give him everything I've got, every single thing. And then I went back to Armadillo. I was like, okay, at least I've got some more savings. Thank goodness for the banks. And there were two really suspicious fellows in the town. So all I did was grab a little bit of money and get out of there with the lasso so I could go and get a horse. I was wandering all over that area, just everywhere I could looking for a horse. And then I met this gentleman who just said, hey, you ever want to get your hands on some magic beans? And I was like, what are magic beans? Took $30 from me. Then he gave me all these beans. I can't even remember what beans they were.
That's not a fair trade at all. Did he happen to mention his name?
I don't even remember if he said his name.
God damn it.
He's wearing I remember he was wearing a white, it was a old outfit that was all, looked like he could have been a bartender.
A bartender outfit, is that right? Yeah, and that is a typical bartender outfit in these parts. Does that include a hat?
He didn't have a hat, but he looked like the bartender. I mean, okay, he wasn't the bartender from Blackwater, but he looks like the bartender from Blackwater. So much so that when I saw the bartender at Blackwater, I said, hey, started talking to him. He had no idea what I was talking about. And he wanted to know where I got the magic beans from. So I got it out of there real quickly.
All right. Well, no, it couldn't have been the same fella at all. No, that'd just be a coincidence.
Then the worst of it was because of moving around that area. I mean, if you go between Armadillo and Tumbleweed, it is just, there's no law out there. So every time I go there, it's just it's as soon as you see someone that got a mask on. I mean, I wear a mask out there just because I'm so scared of someone thinking that I'm someone they should rob.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Garamy. Now, is it out that way that you think they'd be growing those magic beans?
That is a good question. I mean, he was out that way, and everyone out there seems to be robbing each other. I wonder where. I don't even. Yeah, I know you just need some water and a bucket and kind of grow it. I guess so, but then I still don't know why he sold me. Oh, I guess because I gave him $30. Still don't even know how much those beans were worth.
Maybe those beans, he hopes that you'll get addicted to them and keep coming back to him to buy more.
That's true. I just put them in the trash can at Valentine. Said my brother said get rid of them, and I thought I don't want to just put them on the ground. They'll probably grow.
Aye, they probably would. Hope for some rainy weather.
That was weeks ago, and my brother said, "You stay out of this stuff." I was like, "All right then."
I know, that's alright. It's just a brother looking out for his younger, I'm assuming younger brother.
I'm the younger brother. Yeah, he's my older brother. But
Aye,
you
with your
know,
father not around, he probably feels a bit more responsibility.
it's true. He's trying to help me out of this mess I got myself in. It's just, it's a real situation. I mean, how do you make $2,000 in a week? 2 weeks? I can't even remember how much time I've got.
What, you've made $2,000?
But no, I owe $2,000.
Now, what on earth could you need to be owing $2,000 for?
Well, I wanted to open up a horse training. I wanted Jeremy's Mighty Steeds, what I want to call it. And it's a place you come, you get horses, train horses, buy horses, sell horses. Got so many plans. And my brother let me use this, this kind of barn here on the edge of the property. So I needed to get it all set up. And then I met this man. He said that he'll help me start a business. But it turns out he's from the Mexican army. He gave me money apparently that from the Mexican army, and now I owe the Mexican army so much money.
And how much time have they given you to pay that back?
Um, I have to. I think it was. I think I owed them $2,000 in 2 weeks, and then $2,000 2 weeks afterwards. And then they said if I don't make good on it, they better not see me again.
Goodness. And then, so this fella from the Mexican army, what was his name?
Um, Let me have a look. I got a piece of paper from him.
Oh, take your time. Hey, Frog, I'm undercover. I'm undercover.
All right, so it says, "To whom it may concern, I, General Javier Fernandez, am writing to you on behalf of the Mexican Army. The offer of $3,000.
Javier
Taken."
Hernandez. Well, that's definitely that's definitely not a name I'd hear back in the home country.
He said, "We understand that financial support is crucial for the growth and success of an enterprise." And he said the loan is $3,000. It's $3,000, so it's not four. That's
$3,000. Goodness gracious, lad. You better make sure you come up with the funds. The Mexican army. That sounds like they mean serious business. Now, did you seek them out or did they find you?
They found me just out of nowhere. I was actually applying to the government to get the funding. I was applying to the U.S. government, and then suddenly get a letter. The problem was they handed me this after they'd already given me the money that I could use for this, this couch and those barrels over there, and a few other fixings to make this place look like a real business.
Now, I don't mean to alarm you, Jeremy, but I've just taken a quick look over my shoulder. Now, what is that animal over my right shoulder in the pender? Is that a coyote or something, or is that one of your animals?
Oh, it's a Labrador.
Oh, I nearly thought it was a wolf eyeing me off.
Oh no, we've got a Labrador here. We also got a horse and we've got a bull. Got a lot of animals. Well, actually, wait, less animals than you'd want on a farm. But I just like the fact that it's a Labrador. Try to ask it for its name. It always runs away.
Oh, he's a silly little dog, isn't he? That's right. You'll get more animals in the future, I'm sure.
Usually leave scraps out at night time and I see him come over.
Oh, I can't imagine he'll want to come over while we're having a drink and having a smoke. he'd want some actual dog food.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know, what do dogs eat? I just assume it's meat. I just leave scraps of meat on the ground. Hope that works.
Oh, they're an assortment of meat they usually like. Carnivorous little buggers.
True. It's also been the quietest I've seen it in a while tonight. Usually see people dipping around.
It's been a pleasant evening out here in the farmlands. Toros. Where are the drugs?
I'm so happy that I've at least got this place squared away, but 2 weeks. So I've got 2 weeks to make $1,500 for the Mexican army. I don't even know if the Mexican army are allowed to do what they're doing. But if I pay them,
How do you plan to make up that much money?
I've been selling cigarettes that me and my brother grow and then I roll them. Uh, I've learned how to make matches. I found a really sneaky way where you can just get a little piece of wood, sap, and then you can just make matches. So, been selling matches and cigarettes while also trying to sell horses.
Well, it's always good to have a bit of a hustle on the side, but that's good if you've got the cigarettes regularly being produced as well as the matches. Then you're controlling the market there. You don't need to be sending them off somewhere else to get matches. You can just give them the whole, bundle them in together.
Exactly. Oh, and I can make campfires. I've been putting together campfires, seeing if anyone wants to buy them, but no one's actually bought any yet.
Well, that's a damn shame. Well, I barely got $1 to my name. If I could, I'd be buying a campfire off you for sure. But I still need to. When it comes morning, I definitely need to go find me some honest work. Start saving up my pay.
That's a good idea. It's hard work out here. I see a lot of people, not much at all, and then they come across someone else, sometimes half as much, and the guns come out, uh, yelling. It's just a lot.
Oh, no need for that. I heard this country's got a bit of a violent past, but you'd hope that would be, in the past.
It's true. Did you notice that there was a train that came through yesterday? First train I've ever seen around here.
Oh, you've got trains out here now. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe I'll look at getting some work with the trains.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've never seen. I can only imagine how much money a train costs. It has to be just all those moving parts, shiny metal. Just the fact that it's not even.
Oh, it's a marvel of technology, that's for sure. What will we come up with next?
I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I mean, horses, you know what they're up to. They're sleepy, they're hungry. I mean, who knows what a train's thinking about?
Oh, I think it's just about, eating some more coal. You got to think of it. It's like a metal horse, but instead of hay, it eats coal.
What happens if it runs out of coal?
Well, then I guess it just, it goes to sleep.
What if it's hungry and doesn't have coal? I mean, it could probably eat a human.
Well, that's why we've got to look after them.
That does make sense. I mean, don't feed a horse to try and nibble your hand, but
that's right, exactly. What's a horse going to do if you don't feed it? It relies on you too much.
It's true. Don't worry, I've sold horses to at least 2 people who've said that they have no plans for the horse to last them more than a day. It's just a worrying statement. I tried to take the horses back, but they've already paid.
Oh, well, that's just part of, that'd be like being a parent, Eventually you got to see him off into the world.
It's true.
It's a hard thing letting go, Mr. Jeremy.
Especially hard with most of the horses I've been catching. I've spent a lot of time over there between, Armadillo and Tumbleweed and all the way to the Mexican border, really, actually, just catching just amazing horses. Then come over here and people buy them and immediately just treat them so badly.
Well, I guess, if they ever take it too far, beyond raising a hand to their horse, I'm sure you could probably bring that up with the local law enforcement to take care of that. Cruelty animals and all that. It's not looked kindly upon.
Really? I didn't even know you could tell the law those things.
Well, they're all here to help.
I mean, it did come by when my brother was worried about me, and he then talked to them, told them I was missing. 7 of them showed up.
Oh, they just, I'm sure from the top down, they care about the average citizen. Everyone's special in the eyes of the law. Everyone's got a possibility to be someone great. You just gotta nurture them, like you with your horses.
That's really nice of you. Thank you. I mean, I should probably think about that more, because I do see a lot of see a lot of things from this farm. A lot of things that maybe I should tell them about.
Oh, you know, it's a lot to take care of. You know, you and your brother are only 2 people. But, you know, the law enforcement, they're very well equipped. Very happy to help. You know, there's no shame in asking for help, Mr. Jeremy.
That is good to know. I mean, over the at Emerald Ranch, I think I'm most worried about. The amount of times I've gone near it, and I've got a pair of binoculars to look at the horses, but then whenever I look over there, oh, it's my brother.
Oh, is that your brother Ripley?
Ripley.
Fuck.
Ripley, I made a friend. Ripley?
Oh, top of the morning to you.
I made a friend. See, look, you look like Ripley. Look, stand next to each other.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, like,
Hello. He came
top of the morning to you. My name's Barnaby Gallows. How's it going there, sir?
Barnaby?
Hi, I'm fresh off the boat from Ireland.
Nice to meet you.
Come to the new country looking for honest work, and I heard there's work out here near Emerald Ranch, and been spending the evening here with your brother Jeremy. He's been telling me all about the stories around these parts, and he's put me in the direction of Mr. John Dutton.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay.
I was telling him that John Dutton's well, I mean, you're looking for work. I thought he could work for you, Ripley, but you already got that other man, your apprentice. What's his name again?
If you need pocket money, I always need, want to do a little manual labor in the mines. I can always pay you for your time, and
Well, that's good. Well, I heard about the train, and but I'm really good with my hands. Back in the old country, working around Dublin with me pa. I would definitely, some manual labor would do me good. Nice, honest work.
All right, yeah, all right. Well, just let me know. I'm set up in Ansburg there, so you can always come by or send me a message and let me know, and yeah, we can set something up. Work for me in the mines, mine some materials for me, and I'll pay you for your efforts.
I'll definitely look into that, sir. But my first priority is definitely going over it. And, it's the sun's breaking, and I told Mr. Jeremy here at sunrise I'd be heading over to Emerald Ranch, see about that.
Alrighty.
But if that doesn't fall through, I'll definitely come see you in Ansburg about working in the mine.
All right, sounds good.
Well, gentlemen, Coleman brothers, it's been a pleasure meeting you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, good luck out there. That was really nice hanging out. I felt a lot safer. Can't believe in the daytime you do look different to my brother, but when you're walking across the field, because it came from the direction of the house, you look so
now that
similar.
the sun's actually a little bit out more, we don't look that similar at all. But okay.
I know how I'm done at all. Well, I'll leave you gentlemen to it.
In the dark, maybe you just see a silhouette of a man. I understand that. But...
All right, gentlemen, you and fellas have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Be safe. Good luck out there. Oh, no.
Gotta get to Emerald Ranch. Getting in too deep. Hello, Daggy Grot. Hello, Cactus. Hello, everyone that's joining in. So for anyone that's wondering what the hell is going on, I'm still playing as George Hughes, but I'm currently going undercover. I'm masquerading as Barnaby Gallows, an Irish immigrant, and just to see if I can gather some intel around Emerald Ranch. So, I've put on a very, very, incredible disguise, which worked on Jeremy and also Mr. Ripley there. So, who else can we fool? Maybe they'll spill some beans they normally wouldn't say. And, I won't spend too much time over here. I'll see what I can find out. And then I'll head back to Valentine and regroup with the rest of the lawmen for the rest of the evening. But, we're doing a bit of, just see what we find out. Oh! Oh, no, but not loud and clear, clinically, loud and clear. This is the man who feeds with the coal. Oh, I better eat some food. I've got my notepad writing down the details. Because I've been meaning to talk to the sheriff about, going undercover around here. Because, and I thought, I figured for the start of tonight's stream, I figured I would just do it just to see what happens. Because he's mentioned that we might be looking at going undercover as a group in the mines in Ansberg. So now we've got an in because I can, we could all go in with aliases and work in the mines there. Now we've got an in with working with Mr. Coleman there. That's right. Oh, Moist. Well, you know, that fellow there that I was just talking to, that's Lontre from Generosity, an Australian streamer. And then, you know, I've been, that's how I got onto this, is through him and his mates. You know, like The Lyrical and Dopey Dill, a whole bunch of Australian folk and some international friends. And yeah, that's how I fell into this. That's how I've started going down this rabbit hole. So, you know, if you ever tempted, man. Oh, yes. Hell yeah, Rose. Yeah, for a second I'm like, wait, no, they're not all Australian. No, they're not all Australian. I have no idea. I have no idea who Mr. Dutton is. Okay, so you can't go in there. Yes! Yes! No, I've been having an absolute... Been having a great time doing this. Oh, Moist. Well, if you get really invested, I've saved all the previous VODs. And, you know, a lot of funny stuff's happened. It's been an adventure, that's for sure. It has been an adventure. Yeah, I might go up the windmill, use my binoculars, have a look around. But if I can't find anyone else around here soon, then I will just have to head back to Valentine and go back to normal and regroup with the other lawmen for the rest of the night. And I'll report what little information I've gathered to the sheriff. But I have let them know that I've gone here. But then the big risk is I gotta make sure that I don't get into any danger. Because if anyone searches me, because I've got on me my my ID card. Oh, actually, I won't crouch. I don't want to look suspicious. Well, more suspicious than I already am. Not seeing anything. I might walk back to Valentine. See if I find anyone on the road. But if anything happens, I've got my revolver ready to go.
George Hughes, deep undercover in Emerald Ranch. No one will suspect a thing. But what he finds will shock him. This summer.
Oh. Is that a play? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, there, that would be a bit frightening, Rose. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Ooh. West Cork. Words are hard. Aye. What are they doing? What are they up to? What are they doing? We need George Hughes. Be like, oh, let me just go back into town and see if I can find him. I better not walk through the crop. West Virginia. friend there, lads.
That's him.
Why, hello, Barnaby.
How you doing, Mr. Coleman?
Not too bad.
This is the Irish fellow who just got off the train this morning? Last night.
Aye, just yesterday. But yeah, no luck running into anyone around Emerald Ranch, so I was about to walk back into town. I saw you running around the fields. I'm wondering if you're alright.
Yeah, we're okay. We're just trying to chase. Mr. Dutton here was trying to chase a bird.
Oh,
yeah,
Mr. Dutton,
This
is it?
him.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Oh, good, thanks, Mr. Dutton. I understand you might be looking for farmhands.
Yeah, we got a few. We're looking for people to pick cotton and grow tobacco, make cigarettes, and definitely people that can look after cows.
Oh, well, Faith and Begorra, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Excellent. You got any experience with animals?
Oh, not much with animals, no, but, working hard back in the old country.
Yeah.
I'm a man of the earth, sir, man of the earth.
Yeah, not a problem. Are you? Do you want to head over to the ranch? And we'll discuss it. Now, you two aren't looking for work, are you?
No, I
It's
got
Panda
I got my
TV.
own shop there. I'm trying to run there.
Yeah, perfect. And I know that you're pretty booked with your horse training, but if you want anything, if you want to come and work on the horse, there it is again.
Oh, that bird's everywhere. Oh, it's flying like
Get it.
crazy. Jesus, it's all
Oh, are we surely out in the Wild West now, aren't we? Well, no, I can't bring that up as Barnaby. Goodness gracious. Was that a bald eagle?
I don't know. Looks kind of like a vulture to me.
Oh, the vulture, no, there you get rid of him.
Yeah, feed on the dead and stuff, full of diseases.
Oh, well, bless the timing. Yeah, I'd love to start working for Mr. Dutton.
Oh yeah. Seems like a nice man.
Boy, that crime, huh?
Success.
Yeah. Technically, this is on your property, so it's a gift. Oh, I didn't mean to
What?
throw it at you. Sorry, mate.
Oh,
That's
no,
all right.
you're giving
That's
me
all
the
right.
full Wild West experience.
It's a warm welcome.
Okay, thank you.
If you ever got a very rare Western turkey thrown at your face, it's a nice sign.
Oh, take it as a good omen.
Well, I know what I'm having for dinner.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does look
excellent.
pretty tasty.
Need to get some
Yeah.
butter and some herbs, you know?
So yeah, Miss Dutton, if you do
Slather
need
it all
horses,
over there.
I could,
Yeah, we definitely need some horses. I just got to have that conversation with the government about that loan,
Yo, Ken.
get everything off the ground. So
make sure
I'm
it's from
undercover.
the US government, not the Mexican government.
Yeah,
they are.
I owe,
Also,
I owe the Mexican government. I'm a little afraid there, you know.
Wait, you owe them as well, Rip. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
I owe them $3,000.
Oh, damn.
I owe them $1,500 in a week from now.
Oh, man, we'll sort that out.
Mexicans?
Yeah, I mean, I applied to the US government, and then I got handed the money, and then suddenly found out it was actually from the Mexican government. They said that they'll not see me again if I don't plan on paying for it.
Oh, the gentleman I talked to was quite kind, but you know, he did imply, you know, if I don't pay, there will be consequences. So, you know, I don't want to know what those consequences are. Finally,
Wait, he didn't rough you up?
no. Why would you rough me up? We were going
When
into
you
a
get to see
business
both
transaction.
sides.
Rough me up.
You beat people up you gonna be doing business with? No. Yeah, I mean, we got to talk about how to run business. You know.
You're not very good at that part of it. If you need
So
a
all you
horse,
need to do is know how to look after horses. From what I've heard, you're doing a good job.
Oh yeah, you're great with the animals. Yeah, you got that down pat.
thank you. That is really what I'm hoping.
Those
for. There we
horseshoes you
go.
put on mine, yeah, she might have fine now. Yeah, Chesty, she ride real good now.
I think that's the hard part. Is no one has any money to pay for horses or horseshoes at the moment.
Yeah, you know, well, like I said, I'm like Mr. Dutton. I'm trying to get people to work for me as well. I just need them to bang on rocks and collect shit. I'll pay them money for their time.
It's true.
Especially
Everyone's pretty strapped. But we do have to sort out people being robbed in this area, though.
It's true.
The local law enforcement not
I have not been able to make a report or nothing because nothing's happened to me. So But
yeah, I don't know. It's
I've heard
hard
many
because
tales.
I think by the time the law get here, they're gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people be crafty. Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
do
it'd be a
some
bit of
sort
a
sting.
ride.
A sting, eh? Yeah. Find out who they are. Follow them. Make note of that.
Maybe
Let the
more
law
like
know.
set up bait. We'll get Frank to have a stroll down the road, and we'll be waiting in the
Oh
bushes.
yeah. Have like a bunch of cows just sitting there ready for the picking, and then like have your man hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart.
That's right. Every single time I've gone there, I've been trying to keep tabs on who goes there. I've seen 9 people that look suspicious.
Well, there's 4 guys I know that are trying to work at the ranch as well. They're from a place called New Zealand. Never bloody heard of it.
Oh yeah, I've met those fellas. They're mighty kind. Yeah, I definitely suggest if they're looking for work, yeah, you should hire them. They're great fellas. Great fellas.
Yeah, all 4 of them want to work at the ranch. So again, it's just we got to set a few things up with the government to get it so they actually make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go down to the ranch, and I'll set you up so you can start helping out.
No worries. Sounds like a plan, boss.
So there's another person coming down the
Lovely
road.
meeting you again there, Mr. Dutton. I'm going to go enjoy this, start getting this bird ready for dinner.
Not a problem, mate. Sorry I threw it in your face again.
Oh, yeah, no worries at all.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, mate.
I'll come with you.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy. All right.
Is that a park ranger?
I cannot see very well from here, sir.
Yeah, if you see a park ranger, honestly, none of us know what the fuck they do, so just say hi to them and they'll usually leave you alone.
Aye, that's right. You know, don't go wishing no harm, and no harm will come back to you. Oh, it's just a fine steed, Mr. Dutton.
Yeah, I got to get it some water. Something from the creek on the way. Have you got a horse?
No, fresh off the boat yesterday. I haven't been able to buy a horse yet.
All right, mate, jump on the back.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Dutton.
We're in.
And raccoon?
Aye, we definitely don't have any of those back in the old country. What is that, like your average house cat?
It's a raccoon.
Are they vermin? Or are they, can you keep them as a pet?
You probably wouldn't keep it as a pet, but it might eat your crops. But it looks like that one's just having a good time. I already shot one animal on their property. I might not do it again.
Aye, yeah, definitely don't want to give them the wrong idea, Miss Dutton.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good. Those brothers. They're good people.
Aye, then Mr. Garamy, he was very kind to let me share the fire overnight so I didn't freeze to death.
He's been told he's not quite a full quid, but he's a good guy. You know what I mean?
Ah, heart of gold.
Yeah. I just got to get this horse a drink. Jeremy told me my horse is not in a good way.
Aye, he definitely gave me the idea that he's a bit of a horse whisperer. You know, a man of the earth.
I've been told he's pretty good with the old horses.
Aye, but he made a mistake with the some of them horseshoes.
He made a mistake, did he?
Aye, he was supposed to tell people about these new horseshoes that his brother was making to sell, but then he accidentally put them on his horse.
Come here, horse.
I was going to go back to Valentine, but now I gotta
So we got to get a little bit closer.
see this through, find out where this Miss Dutton's farm is and what's going on there before I get out of being undercover. him out. Just, we were now an assassin. Now we're gathering intel about the folk that live in this part of the world. Learning who's who. Oh, he's a thirsty boy.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know he could drink from the bloody water. Jeremy's a good egg.
I don't think I've met Panda's character as George Hughes while I'm in law mode, so this is good. This will help.
Give him one more sip and then we'll go to the ranch.
Hey, no worries, I'm on your clock, Mr. Dutton. I don't even know if that's a phrase. We heading off now, Mr. Dutton?
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, what was your name again, mate?
Barnaby Gallows.
Barnaby Gallows, all right.
Oi, fresh off the boat from Dublin. Da, da, da. George, Barnaby Gallows.
Now, I imagine, I'm going to assume... Oh, fuck!
Oh my, are you alright, Mr. Dutton?
Yeah, sorry, I've been working on this front flip technique to get off.
Oh, your form seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, I got to work on it a little bit more.
Aye, practice makes perfect.
How are you with people?
Oh, back in the home country, a couple of drinks in me and I'm alright, can talk to anybody.
So we do have an opportunity for the saloon to be up and running. And we definitely need people to work in the saloon if they want to.
Oh, I see you're in need of a barkeep. Well, look, as lovely as that sounds, I love pouring me a pint of Guinness for myself and for my mates. But, I'd much rather the manual labor keep to myself sometimes.
Yeah, not a problem. Just sort of ask. So there's a farmer's market here.
Oh, lovely.
Here you should be able to buy rakes and empty buckets, water hoses, pig crap, stuff like that.
Oh, yes, everything you use around the farm. Yep. So, yeah, farmer's
A
market.
bunch of seeds and stuff as well.
Oi.
Yeah, if you do end up working here, it's the Dutton Ranch house. You're more than welcome to sleep in there.
Oh, that's very kind of you, sir.
If you go up and use the side door, it'll let you in.
Side door. Oh, very good. Why not the front door, if I may ask?
Unfortunately, the government locked the front door, so you got to go through the side door. But we've got we usually have a guard at the front door. I don't know if he's there.
Oh, yeah, no sign of him. Well, thank you for the Primer Reaper.
Yeah,
Howdy.
a woman.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good, sir.
he's usually sitting there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you
no, not here.
mean. Oh, the bloody government. Am I right?
Yeah, the door on the side. Just here, you should be able to get on in. There's rooms upstairs.
Room's upstairs. Oh, thank you very much, boss.
one of the good things about the ranch, if you're hanging out at the ranch and you see wild horses around, if you tame the horses, the wild horses, I think once every little now and then you can actually bring them back to the middle of this paddock, and you can actually sell the wild horses.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to take business away from Mr. Garamy, but, you know, if it helps out the ranch.
But more, it goes straight to you. So it's more if you need some cash, you can sell them here. There's a guy that comes and picks them up. You just bring him just through these little gates, and they'll buy the horses.
Oh, I see.
It's only wild ones though, so you can't steal someone's horse and bring it back.
Oh, of course. Wouldn't plan on it.
There's a stable just through there as well if you need to work on a stable. But so the main thing, unfortunately, we need to talk to the government because there's a bit of an issue right now where if I'm not in the city or if no one's at the ranch and people come in and kill our cows, they're actually dead, and they're very expensive to buy again.
Poachers.
Yeah, but if they kill the cows, they're gone for good. So that's quite problematic.
I can believe so. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, especially when
The
they're
animals.
so expensive. So listen, we'll chuck you on the employee list.
Those poachers. Have you ever actually seen them?
No, I haven't seen it myself yet, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see.
Any suspicions of who it could be? Is there anyone you've come across the wrong way
I haven't
to?
seen anything. Nah, I barely spoken to anyone because I just been at the ranch. But I know Frank got robbed. Frank's one of our employees.
Frank?
Yeah.
What's Frank's last name?
Yep.
What was Frank's last name?
Frank.
Frank?
Yeah, it's just what I call him.
Oh, good. Oh, jolly good, Mr. Dunn.
Just trying to find your first name. It wasn't Cletus Snowfield, was it? Barnaby McCoy. Is that correct?
No, Barnaby Gallows.
There's bloody 3 Barnabys who signed up to work.
3 Barnabys.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
Thought I was the only one here. He's got to. Oh no, he's got to go through actual records.
You don't have a middle name, do you?
Not that I recall. My pa never gave me one.
Yeah, it's only coming up with the employee list of Barnaby McCoy.
Oh, well, that might be the name they gave me when I got off the boat. You know, they really rushed me through, you know, being an Irish immigrant and that. So I guess,
yep.
I guess that'll do.
Barnaby.
Aye.
Right. Did that say you're an employee?
Aye, it did, sir.
Okay, perfect. All right, now, well, if you come over here...
Shit! Uh-oh, we might be in too deep. Deep cover!
One of the chores. All right, mate, I'm in here working too.
Oh, lead by example.
And the more chores we do...
Oh, fuck! It's Wyatt!
The more it's good for the ranch.
Aye, there's nothing wrong with that. A hard day's work. Fuck. Barnaby McCoy. What's my name? Because Barnaby Gallows isn't on the list. This just got to another level. Oh, God. It might be time to abort the mission.
Breaking my hand. You should be able to come over here as well. So there's 2 different jobs over there.
No matter.
There's another one you can do just here. Now, the main thing that we end up doing, now, when you come here... Do you have an option to like look at the ranch?
I don't think I can.
Okay, we might have to get that sorted. So with the ranch, one of the main things we've got to do now, unfortunately, because of all our cows have been killed, we can't actually do the main thing. But I'll see if we can do it with one of the other ones.
Some nice little billy goats.
So what we can do? Do you have a weapon on you?
I've just got a revolver and a knife.
Yeah, it's all you'll need. Now, these fucking pesky wolves.
Wolves and poachers.
Yeah, well, we got actual like animal poachers that come in here and try and get them. But one of the things we got to do is we got to herd our animals because it gets them up better quality when we sell them off or slaughter them for meat or whatever we do, or keep them. Fucking goats! Open the doors. Fucking goats! Come on.
Oh shit! I think I've gone too deep. I think I've gone in too deep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk.
Oh, I don't mind a good day's work. Walk. What? Oh, top of the morning to you.
Morning.
Dawn, it's Jack. Shit.
Sheriff, are you there?
Oh God. Oh God.
Sheriff, mate, are you there?
Oh, howdy, sir. How you going?
Good, good. Just
Sorry.
I heard some of the sheep for a second. I just wanted to talk to someone real quick. We've had a few issues with people coming and killing the animals at the ranch.
Right. Oh,
And obviously we can't have people here 24 hours a day. The issue is with the cows. With my goats, they're pretty magical. They like to come back. And same with they just get injured, but then they always come back. The problem is with the cows, they're very expensive to buy. But when my cows are killed, they're dead. They do not come back. They don't get injured. They're just gone.
that is curious. I might have to take this up with the marshal.
Yeah. Just because they're very expensive, and it's quite impossible to be here 24 hours a day, if that makes sense.
No, 100%. You gotta head into the town and do chores and whatnot. I get it. I'll make a note of it and talk to the marshal. How often has it occurred?
Well, it's happened twice now, I think. So we literally right now have 0 cows at the ranch, just because I guess if they're killed, then they're gone.
Right. Well, the sheriff has told us to increase our patrols around here because there have been poachers. Mr. What's his name? Roscoe.
Frank?
You know the gentleman that owns the gun store, runs the gun store in Valentine? Yeah, Roscoe saw someone, maybe about 3 days ago, who was in your paddock. I think he was skinning your sheep, poaching your sheep. So
Really?
increased that. Yeah. I'm surprised. Roscoe didn't say anything, but
Well, I haven't actually seen Roscoe yet, but I know Frank got robbed on the property.
Frank.
So,
I think Frank. Really?
yeah, he got. He was working for about 8 hours, unfortunately, and then he got robbed on the way to the bank. So.
Right, I might have to go talk to Frank because that's. So was it on your property that around here?
Well,
that
he
happened,
just told me he got robbed, and he said he was on the ranch. So I'm assuming it was either very close to, because I know he was heading back to a bank or something, but to deposit his money from working, because he was working for quite literally 8 hours. And he got robbed.
Wow, that is not great.
Yeah.
No, well, that just adds to some of the other issues we've been having. I heard some poor soul up near the the oil works, the tar factory up just outside of Valentine. I heard someone got robbed or mugged or something up there. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple days back. So, if that's
Can
the
I just
case,
ask what's the? Obviously, I've come in from another. But these sheep, fucking shut up, goats. Almost worked.
yeah, they started up again. I think they're mocking you.
Now, obviously, I've come from a different state, but if people report robbing people on our property, are we allowed to tie them up and take them to the sheriff's office?
Now, if it's if you can, I'd try and alert the law in the first instance. But you know, if it's going to prevent if it's going to prevent your animals getting killed, then you know what? It's your property, sir. You have a right to defend your property and your animals. So you know, I'd try and dissuade you from killing them. But if they're gonna shoot at you or anything like try and cause harm to you, obviously you've got that inherent right of self-defense.
I'd much rather tie them up and take them to you guys than kill them.
So
Not really ideal.
100%. You know what? I can't really, see that being too much of an issue. I'm probably gonna have to talk to the sheriff about it. But you know, I'll tell him not to have a chat to you, and if that information changes, then I'll let you know. But
Hello.
if you're comfortable enough doing that, and it's, honestly, it's all about your safety. So if having to tie him up on your property keeps you safer, then I can't see the harm in that.
Excellent. We're going to herd these sheep because they are goats. They're bloody loud. So.
No, they're 100%. They're bad. Yeah, fuck you.
This is Barnaby, one of our new employees at the ranch.
Top of the morning to you, Sheriff. Barnaby, was it?
Hi, Barnaby McCoy.
McCoy. Barnaby McCoy.
Hi, sir.
Well, nice to meet you. I hope you're the real McCoy. Get it?
Hi, that's the joke they made when I got off the boat.
Yeah, we're all pieces of shit. Anyway, sorry, sir. Didn't catch your name. I'm assuming you're the owner of this here ranch.
Yeah, John Dutton.
John Dutton. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure to meet
Thanks,
you. I think I might have met your brother a few days back. I think by the name of Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, I've met a Peter Dutton.
I am in too deep.
No relation.
I need to find a moment to slip
He's
away.
into politics or some such. I think he wants to be the man. Or something.
Sooner or later, he's going to realize I am not Barnaby
Could be
McCoy.
one of my shit kids.
Could one of your kids? Well, fair enough. Never know what the kids get up to these days. Anyway,
Yeah.
I won't keep it too much longer, sir. Thank you very much.
Also, if you see, supposedly there's 4 blokes from a place called New Zealand that are trying to get jobs here. If you see them around, can you just let them know I'm at the ranch?
Yeah, not a problem. Is there anything distinguishing about them? An accent or clothing?
I haven't met them. I just keep getting told they're looking for work and trying to get in contact with me.
Okay, not a problem. Well, if I see anyone in Valentine or some such, I'll send them your way if they're looking for work, if that works for you.
Thanks, fellas.
Not a problem, sir. You have a fantastic day.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. Fuck!
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Wrong accent.
Do you guys know where the horse trainer is?
And what we're doing now, Barnaby, is we're herding the goats. So we have to take them to a specific location to get their little...
Oh, the busy here was
kilometres
asking
in.
about where the horse tamer is.
Oh, sorry. This lady?
Hi.
Sorry, ma'am, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the horse trainer. I want to become a horse trainer.
If you
Excuse me, what?
if you look at your map, there's a little icon that says where you can sell. It should be marked on your map where you can sell horses.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Okay.
over there. It's just up that way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy to speak to.
I'm stuck herding goats. Shit!
I think she got it right. Yeah, she's off. Now, for some reason, every time we try and herd our bloody animals, pesky bloody wolves around.
Would you like me to get up my gun as well?
Yeah, probably for the best. They're pretty calculated. They wait in the bushes.
No. Is he onto me? Oh, yeah, it's for the wolves. Yeah, wolves among the sheep, Barnaby.
Fucking goats are slow, though.
So you know the way you can get sheep dogs. Can you get goat dogs?
Can buy dogs, but unfortunately, I think the dogs just sort of stand still. They're a bit silly. over near the saloon.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, back in the old country, you know, we've got big Irish greyhounds, magnificent dogs. Yeah. Oh my god! Shit!
Good shooting, Barnaby.
Oh, faith in Bagora! Mary and the Holy Father, that scared the shite out of me.
Yeah, they come out of nowhere.
Literally. I don't know enough Irish sayings.
All right, Sheriff. Every time we heard an animal, mate, they just come out of nowhere. They wait in the shadows.
Trying for a good feed. Well, if you're alright, we're going to continue just to have a bit of a patrol around your property, and then we'll be on our way.
Thank you. Usually just pick them up on the way back.
What have I gotten myself into? Well, do I tell him that I'm undercover?
You get bit there, you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, Mr. Dutton. So you seem to have a pretty healthy relationship with the local law enforcement there.
Yeah, back where I'm from, I was the state commissioner. So I might end up doing some stuff with the law. But I'm not doing stuff with the ranch just to try and make sure everything's kept in order and fair.
Would you be willing to swear on your mother's life that, you know, that you'd always uphold the law and you'd always have a healthy relationship with the law?
On the ranch? Yes.
Swearing on the ranch?
I'll do anything. But I'll do anything to protect the ranch.
Anything for the ranch? Like, I respect that. Well, if you've got a moment of your time, sir. One moment. Hold on. Or hold on, Mr. Dutton. All right, now, Mr. Dutton. Look, I believe the gig is up. Now, don't be alarmed now. So, my name isn't actually Barnaby Gallows or Barnaby McCoy or Barnaby whatever. My name is George Hughes. I'm part of the local law enforcement.
Yeah, righto.
So what I've been doing today is going undercover around the Emerald Ranch parts to try and gather intel, try and get maybe slip under the radar of the local poachers and criminals, just to see if I can find anything. Now I don't want to spook you when you find out that there's actually no Barnaby Gallows.
Yeah, right.
So look, now you seem like an upstanding folk yourself. You wanted to run this ranch out here, maintain order, and I respect that. And you met some of my local colleagues there, Mr. White and Mr. Harkness. Now, yeah, I'm Mr. Hughes, and so I guess if it works for you, every now and again I could come work at the farm, as long as you're in on it.
Well, as long as I'm in on it, I think we don't tell anyone else. I think we just leave it between you and I. Maybe don't even tell Frank.
That's right. We want to keep this on the down low. I haven't even now we've been having talks about, you know, going to greater lengths to figure out what's going on with the criminals in these parts. So we were looking to do some other operations soon. So I took this upon myself to take it to the sheriff later on shift today. So at the moment, you are the only one that knows. I'm pretty sure Mr. White there recognized me, but I don't know for sure. But I didn't want you to get alarmed when you found out there wasn't no actual Barnaby Gallows.
That makes sense why I didn't know your last name. You might want to work on that.
That's right. Well, you know, learning a lot today, Mr. Dutton, so...
Yeah, no, fair enough. Well, no, I appreciate the law's help. And no, I really appreciate you guys helping out.
That's all right. Now, we didn't mean to be deceiving you or nothing. It's just I didn't think I'd get this far.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're lucky the horse boys actually put in a good word for you, so that helped a lot.
That's right. No, they're good boys, and I'm sure in time I can tell them the truth as well.
Yeah, look, Jeremy's a lovely boy, but I don't know how well he'd be good with secrets.
That's right. I don't want to crush the poor boy's spirits, so I need to be careful. But yeah, I'll be taking what information I've gotten today to the sheriff to see if we'll be continuing this operation or not.
Not a problem. Oh, well, let's get these sheep back because it's a bloody long walk back as well. We got to keep going down here. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem at all, Mr. Dutton.
Yeah, you've done well. I'll tell you what.
Oh, take that as a compliment. Only the best training. Just a whole nother layer. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
One of the brothers, I think.
Oh, it looks like Mr. Ripley over there. One of the Coleman brothers. I should have been whispering before.
Now, when you bring the animals down here, you should get a little pigeon that tells you when you can take them back.
Oh, they really do like to take their time now, don't they?
Yeah, it's long. It's you got to take them all the way back as well. So,
Honest living. Honest work. Honest day's pay.
I got to remember where the bloody marker is. I put a little stick down.
Oh, yeah, I saw one of those sticks back at the farm earlier. I was wondering, what on earth is this?
We must have gone to it by now.
Look the way he's like, swear on the ranch. Like, that's so good, man. No,
What was the turn of events that led to the operation?
Oh, well, you know, just, you know, hearing about these poachers, you know, abusing the animals, you know, that's just one thing we just won't tolerate.
Yeah.
And, you know, honest folk trying to make an honest living, you know, working, you know, men of the earth out here working the fields, working with the animals, and then the parasites of society just coming to ruin all that. Does not sit well with us at all.
I think that's the issue. Like Frank, he was out working hunting for quite a few hours, and he got robbed before he made it back into the bank. I think it sort of made him just a little. He didn't really want to be in the city after that. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you. Valentine can be a bit of a rough place. Now, we want to make it clear to you that we don't have any suspicions of any of your staff, but you can never be too careful.
It's only you and Frank on the roster right now, so.
Oh, that's good to know. But did Sheriff Wyatt, did Deputy Wyatt there say that he's seen Mr. Roscoe in your fields?
Well, I think Roscoe was coming through to buy stuff. And he said that I think Roscoe saw someone, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I missed that part. I was sweating in me boots.
Yeah, no, he said that Roscoe saw someone in the fields.
Oh, that's good to hear. You know, that Mr. Roscoe, he's an upstanding guy.
Yeah, he's a good bloke. He used to be a train driver, I think, as well.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard he used to he fought in the war.
What hasn't he done?
Well, he's definitely never done anything bad, I'll tell you that much. As honest as they come.
Yeah, I keep hearing about this other bloke in the city that seems like he's just a real gem. He's doing like city tours. You heard about this bloke?
City tours? No, I haven't.
Yeah,
oh, no, there's a wolf in the creek. He's not fighting back. I feel kind of bad. Maybe he's a friendly wolf. He's a tough one, isn't he?
Jesus.
Hold on, stand back, Mr. Dutton. I'll try and see if I can penetrate its sort of defenses.
That explains the shots.
Nothing's
Some sort of
working.
fucking demon.
Oh, Mr. Dutton, I do recall you said you were looking for a New Zealander. Timmy up there, he's the one with the wolf on his horse.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones looking for you.
Wonderful. Where the fuck are me goats gone?
Oh no, now Smiley Joe's here.
Oh, shit.
All right, gentlemen, you have a good one. All right, Smiley, Jack, let's move out.
G'day, Tim. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, Mr. Dunn, not too bad. Nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you too, mate. Just give me 1 sec. My fucking goats have gone somewhere. 1 sec.
Oh, lost sight of him, Mr. Dutton. Oh, here they come.
Fucking goats.
How many did you start with, Mr. Dutton? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's 5. I heard a few of you boys are looking for work.
Yeah, sort of just looking for stable work, to be honest. Just a nice little daily to keep us going. Sort of feels a bit bad that we've just been doing all sorts to keep above water, but been looking at either mining or doing a bit of help here because we did shoot a couple of guys that were trying to knock up your animals the other day. Frank, I think, came down and helped trying to stop that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We just got to have a conversation with the government tonight about how people are going to get their funds for helping out. We're definitely down. I heard there's 4 of you.
Yep, there is 4 of us, soon to be about 8 or 9 there, but there's quite a few of us that are going to be needing a bit more money for what we plan to do.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I can't stop you doing whatever you want to do off the ranch. This is one of our employees as well, just here, if you guys haven't met each other.
Top of the morning to you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Likewise.
So there's only really 1 or 2 rules. And the rules are, whatever you do off the ranch is none of my business. So I want nothing illegal done on the ranch, or a legitimate ranch. You can grow... you should be able to grow cotton here. You can grow tobaccos. You can make cigarettes, and you can sell them. We want to try and get a few boys up and running and run the saloon. So there's a saloon over there that we can actually make that can be active. Just needs a bit of work done to it. And it's all got to be legitimate. Whatever you do off the ranch is your business. I can't stop you. While you're on the ranch, you're legitimate. As long as you boys are right with that, I'm right with giving you employment.
Sounds like pretty straightforward contract, sir.
Let me get these bloody goats in because they're so fucking noisy. Right, now this is, I'll warn you. Just wait for Timmy to get over here. I'll just warn you. This is old mate Timmy, right? He's worked here for about 98 years. He might try and punch on with you, but he's just old and he just doesn't understand, right? He wants to be the only person that works here. He's worked here his whole life since he was a kid, but he's just cooked.
Thanks for the heads up, boss.
He even yells at me and tells me I shouldn't be in here. So he's lost it a bit.
Oh shit, man.
That's usually what happens when you work in a place for too long, bro. You become one with that place.
Oh my god. Oh, look out, sir!
Yeah, they're meant to go back to the stable. So there's two things have either happened. Even we walked all the way down to the creek, and bit of the stick that we were meant to take him to is not triggered, or you got to take him in a little bit more.
Look out, Mr. Dutton!
All right, I'm gonna have to walk them all the way down again. So can you? I got a bit of paper in my pocket. What's the boys' names that you've got with you that want to work here? So it's you, Tim, right?
Yep, Timmy.
And who else was it?
You got Hone, Hone, for the last name as well, Wick. Got Ure, U-R-E, this is spelling. You got Ongi.
Oh, goodness
Yeah, it's a
gracious!
hard one, that one. You gotta watch out for it.
Sorry, it didn't hit that bad. You got Ure, U-R-E, and you got Ongi, R-A-N-G-I.
Alright, I got all your names down. And so for now, I got to speak to the government tonight. But for now, the way that it works is when you become an employee, there'll be little inside this square here, inside this little part of the ranch. There'll be a few little chores you can do. We'll sort out how you can grow crops and stuff tonight, and you should be able to do it when you're an employee. And as long as you boys are working for the ranch, see that house up there? If you go to the side door, you should be able to get inside. You can sleep inside.
Crazy.
All right, well, you boys get acquainted, and I'm going to bloody take these all the way down there again. I should be right. I don't think there'll be any wolves this time. But you guys get acquainted.
You'd be a bit surprised on how many times you're going to get ambushed. Just say,
Yeah.
just come for a walk and we'll cover you.
All right, mate, just get my bearings around the farm, Mr. Dutton.
So what's this other business you're trying to get up to?
Well, there's been a couple of guys that are apparently trying to be bakers because they're asking for a whole lot of yeast and sugar, and being the hospitable Maori that we are, thought we'd help them out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to the house. So, okay, so yeah. So now, was it John Dutton? He now knows that we may have people go undercover here. He's aware that we are here to help him, and he seems like a pretty straight shooting dude. So can confirm that. Jesus Christ! Dog! Oh no, falling down! I can't get up! Alright. Now. Alright, I gotta get back to Valentine. Okay, that's enough being undercover today, I think.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh. Ah!
I'm too busy a man for all this.
Okay. All right. Back to Valentine. That is enough being undercover today, I think. Oh my god. Right now. No, I definitely don't. I don't want to get on my horse until I'm back as back in my normal outfit. But if I run into the law department on the way, then maybe you can make up some story like, "Oh, yeah, arrest me," or, so they can take me back quicker. And I'm trying to figure out how to justify, because, when I took the hat off in front of Mr. Dutton, George Hughes' long hair's gone because I picked this hat. So I was hoping, you know, within the rules of the role play and justifying it, that, you know, he's tucked the hair up in the hat, but when he took it off, he was like short. So it's like, now do I just go off, you know, oh, it was just an issue with the game, you know, just the game being silly, or do I now go, well, you know, maybe George Hughes cut his hair to fit the role better. You know, I don't know which way to go. Savvy Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We've been undercover, but now it's time to head back to Valentine and go back to normal law enforcement, because I got in way too deep there. Could have had an emergency, but we figured it out. Figured it out. Now I just gotta make sure I get back safely without blowing my cover. I don't want the Colemans to see me, or that New Zealand fella. Got to be very careful now. Who's this? Oh, it's just a stranger. Oh, who's this? Oh, God. Just a civilian. They're taking the hostage to Isengard! Oh, where's the road? Oh, dear. This has been a funny time. I hope this has been funny for you guys. Oh my goodness. I really want to go and check Panda's VOD and see what he thought of that off mic. What a twist! Takes off simple hat. My name is George Hughes and I'm from the future. I bet clinically thick. I bet. No, I was getting in too deep, so I had to, were you here to see when I told, Mr. Dutton who I really am? Did you see that? So it's all been taken care of. It's been taken care of. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. But yeah, of course, no metagaming, but, yeah, it's all good. Because, like, I was like, okay. I didn't know that would be an issue. He hired, well, I guess, well, you know, not to be metagaming, but just, if I was you, I'd be like, you know, I would, you know, I would, in character, if I was you, I would go there, and I'd be like, oh, you know, I've recently been receiving, you know, payments for working this farm, but I've never been here before in my life. You know, something like that. That's what I would recommend. But I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to. While it's very innocent, I don't want to metagame. I want to avoid metagaming. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that should be a bit of a funny interaction for you. Oh, should be a very funny interaction for you. Oh, this has been another funny session. Okay, I can see they're back there. Oh, top of the morning to you.
Is that hello, Mr. McCoy? Mr. McCoy.
Oh, good day, Sheriff. Oh, is that Jack? Mr. Harkness. He's now gotten the unofficial vest and white shirt look for the police now. Oh, that was great. What a time. Top content. All right.